Hello everybody, welcome to Advanced GIS for Spring 2020. Just a few things to know before we get started. This is a slideshow welcoming you to the class. So in this quick and informative presentation, I'm just going to go over a little bit of what to expect this semester in addition to the new due date and grading system that I have developed. So as far as what to expect, you guys have all had them before, so you generally know that I follow a pretty consistent routine of every week tackling a new chapter or a new topic, so that won't be any different this semester. I encourage you, of course, to go on and look at the syllabus and the course description and the calendar, which I have a screenshot of here, but you can also find on the Canvas course page for a detailed look at all the due dates. As you can see, I have things divided up by week. Homework is going to be due on Tuesday nights because your lab is on Wednesdays. So that'll be the rhythm to the semester. And we'll go through a chapter each week, or we will do a MOOC. And that's something I just wanted to highlight here, that we'll be participating in what's called a massive open online course. I'm not sure if any of you guys have done these before, but these are through Esri, and they're live timed courses. They're only up and available for, I think, usually 7 to 8 weeks. So what I have done is, it's a 6-week course this time. I've broken it. I'm asking you to do 2 weeks each week, so we'll cover it over a 3-week period. And I'll go into more detail on that as we approach it. But this MOOC is on big data and big geospatial data and spatial analysis, which I think is a really excellent and topical section or thing for us to cover, because as much as we do all this awesome GIS desktop stuff, this is really the future of it, and knowing how to even approach big data and analyze it will be critical to your own GIS future careers. And there will also be a final assignment that will be due at the end of the semester. It's not going to be anything too difficult, and I will come up with it over the next few weeks, and of course let you guys know with plenty of time. So I wanted to discuss my sort of new approach to due dates and grading. I'm calling it the timeliness score. This is what you see here is actually what I have printed in the syllabus and in the course description, so you can read it there to go into more detail. But essentially what I've done is I've taken away this whole idea that you get a late score on an assignment, because to me it's just way too much work to try and keep track of when everything was turned in, to try and reduce the points and keep track of it that way. And after doing a lot of reading, I decided that actually having your timeliness be a part of your grade opposed to it being an individual assignment issue would be a better approach. So part of how this will work is that you'll see when you open up your modules, there's actually a timeliness assignment. That's not anything you turn anything into, but rather it's where I will assign points based upon when you turned in your assignments for that particular module. And in this case, how it will work is each assignment will have a 10-point scale for a timeliness score. If you turn things in on time, they get 10 points. If you turn things in up to 24 hours past the due date, they get 7 points. And anything turned in 24 hours plus after the due date gets 4 points. So you will not get any points reduced on the assignment itself. You will earn what you earn for the assignment. The points deduction will come from the timeliness score. This will count for 20% of your grade, so it's not too heavy, but it's just enough to sort of motivate you to keep your stuff coming in on time, but you're not going to lose credit for all the hard work you do on your assignments. To motivate you to actually get stuff in by the due date, I am letting you go back and fix wrong questions. If there's something that wasn't clear and you perhaps got a low score on, you can go back in and correct your answers to anything like that. And that you can only do that if you turn things in on time. So that's my new approach. I hope it's a more motivating approach, and I hope it's actually something that engages you a little more with your assignments, and understanding that for me, because this is an online class, having your work consistently come in is part of how I am confident that you are understanding and getting the material. But as an aside, if there's anything that comes up, if you have to take a vacation, if there's a long-term sickness, I mean anything that kind of will get in the way of your regular routine productivity, please let me know and we'll work something out. I'm absolutely committed to helping you succeed, and we will figure something out. So to close, just so you know, you guys, this class has a sizable workload. It's very similar to last semester, but the concepts are going to get a little more complicated. So just, again, pace yourself, give yourself time to read through things, give yourself time to make mistakes and to troubleshoot. As you also know, I'm not a hard grader. I just want to see that you're learning and applying your skills to the best of your ability. And while in certain cases there are right answers, to me the most important thing is the ability to think critically about how to solve problems with GIS and think geospatially. So it's all about the critical problem solving, not necessarily doing it right, but being conscientious of your workflows and knowing that there are always ways that you can approach things differently or better to arrive at a solution that is appropriate for the problem you're trying to solve. Also, I would really like to encourage you to post any troubleshooting issues you have to a discussion on troubleshooting. So many times that students come up across a problem, other people come across the same problem. And it's actually quite helpful if you have maybe come up with a workaround to just post it in a discussion forum and other people can see it and learn from that. As for that, that's it for now. Enjoy the GISing. I think the material covered in the semester is really exciting, and for me, it really, I think, brings together a lot of the stuff that you really want to do with GIS. So I think that you'll develop a lot more as geospatial data analysts and specialists and become better problem solvers. So until next week, or when we get started, actually I'm recording this the week before, so you'll already be started. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Canvas and when I record my videos. Okay, thanks.